Hello. Hello, everybody. How are we all doing on this lovely, lovely day we're having? Let me swap over to hell yeah. I was so ready for stream today. Incredibly ready, which is why it's happening 2 hours later than it usually does. Okay, there we go. Now the train is moving. Hello everybody. Lazy, it is Wednesday. Welcome to Wednesday. I am here. And a lot of people are here today, which is fine. Some Wednesdays are slow days. Some Wednesdays are fast days. Last Wednesday we had quite a few people, but I think that was just because y'all missed me, because I'm a little cutie pie and you love me. So yeah, just some minor things to go over. There was supposed to be a YouTube short on Monday. Didn't happen. Miscellaneous reasons. It'll be going up this Sunday instead, and the bigger video essay that was supposed to be this Sunday will come out later in next week. I will promise it will be out before the end of the month, is what I'll choose to say. But as long as I'm alive, you can count on me being here on most Sundays. I'm not a native English speaker, so the title is giving me a headache. Taking me out. But yeah, I think that's most of what I had to say. Is like, I don't really have that much housekeeping to do today, as opposed to like usual when I have to like give 50 different announcements or remind people of things. You know what? This is your reminder, if you're seeing this, to go play my visual novel. It is 16,000 words. It is a whole lot of fun. I think it's very cute. And it has a seal of approval from Nadia Nova herself, one of the judges of the Toxic Fury Game Jam. So you should go check that out. It seems to be doing pretty well. Does this video just freeze at certain points? Oh, okay, there we go. Sorry guys, the train was stuck. But yeah, the game is doing well, so check that out if you have the chance. I put a lot of effort into it. Video essay coming up soon. Is there anything else I wanted to bring up before I started ponging it? Before I started going pong mode? I think that was about it. I think that was everything I wanted to bring up. So, what are we playing today? We are playing Pong the Next Level for PS1. Why? Once again, to go over my methodology for how I pick most of the games I stream here, I was on a very, very good, very legal, not ethically dubious at all, ROM site that was totally legal and totally above board, and I would never download anything from there. I was just there to look around, which is legal. I was just looking around. I wasn't getting anything. I totally own a legal version of Pong. It's in front of me right now. Pong the Next Level, actually. But I was looking around on a ROM site, and usually I just look for the dumbest shit I can find, and this looked funny, so there's my reasoning. If Pong sucks, we can find another game to play. If everybody hates Pong, if nobody's fucking with Pong, then we can find something else to do. But I think we'll have a pretty good time here. A nice chill stream is kind of what I'm hoping for. something a little tamer. It is hot as fuck in the office I'm sitting in. It is. I am cooking alive. So I think if anything was like too bad or too weird, it would deep fry me alive. So I went for something very mild tempo. It is Pong. We will be playing Pong. I think if I played the Bachelor game from last stream today, I think I would implode. I think I would fall apart like a cheap paper mache volcano, and I would die. So we're gonna try and not have that happen. Yeah, I'm trying to. I think that's everything. Let's Pong. Let's go Pong mode. Y'all fucking with Pong? Let's see here. Did I miss anything? You didn't miss shit. You missed me talking about the game that you clearly played. Oh my god. Everybody, unfortunately Maria is now my biggest fan. Because holy shit. Seeing my own work as somebody's profile pic is like insane. You can't see it on stream, but you can see it if you look at the chat replay. That's crazy. But no, you didn't miss anything. I was talking about game jam stuff, and now we're gonna be ponging it. We're gonna be straight up ponging it. Let's see here. There we go. Pong the next level. And then gotta cut the music off. And then slap that there. Here we go. This is always the fun part of stream, where I just have to boot up shit and check my screen capture and fucking take care of 90 different things. Okay, let's see here. Oh, okay. We're good. We got the Pong. I liked both character designs. Aw, thank you. Yeah, it was a lot of fun to work on. Those character designs. I'm saving much more of my thoughts for, like, spoiler alert, but I'm probably gonna make a video about the game. But I'm waiting for the game jam to be done. I don't want anything I say in also the trans flag colors are in the crown. Nice catch. I like to call that subtle visual storytelling. Least subtle fucking thing I've done. But yeah, I don't want what I say to affect the judging of the game jam, so I'm waiting till like judging is over before I say anything on the matter of like how I made the game, why, what I chose, how I chose it, blah blah blah. So it's gonna be a bit, but it was a lot of fun. It was a fun project to work on. Who wants to Pong? I also must confess, I've never played this game before. So, although how hard could it be? It is Pong for the PS1. I truly, I can't be struggling that much. What the fuck happened? Oh, okay. This is one of those things I always thought was funny with older games, where it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking play a demo in front of you if you don't touch me for long enough. Y'all fucking with Penguin Pong? There's like no other option. This looks like it's supposed to be an options menu. To be fair, that's something I could believe a trans woman doing by accident. That's like very obvious in retrospect. Yeah. I love how this is presented like it's a menu. It's not a menu. I cannot, there's no other choice but Penguin Pong. So I guess we're doing Penguin Pong. Okay. Wait, which Pong am I? Is my real question. Oh. Oh, I am. Oh, wait. No, I'm Red Pong. Dude, most skillful set of Pong I've ever played in my life. Could I win just by standing here and, like, doing fuck all? No, I can't. Boo. This is Pong. This is kind of exactly what I wanted, was to just kind of play Pong today. You know, this game has such a calming and soothing energy after fucking The Bachelor last week. This is like a weirdly relieving game to play. It's just like, oh, how quaint and quiet this video game is. It is truly just Pong, the one video game you really can't fuck up. So that was everybody's week. I usually enjoy some good banter while I'm ponging it. Kind of a boring week on my part. I will say, for those who have joined, which is nobody, looking over, I think I have 0 concurrent viewers, which is very good for me. Oh fuck, did I lose? Oh shit. It's going fine. Hell yeah. What was I saying? Oh, the week. The start of my week was very boring, but I should start voice training, TBH. That's what everybody says. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. But there's something like something about summer where it just feels like every week doesn't matter, because it's like nobody's doing anything anyway, because it's just so fucking hot, right? And also that just might be the people I hang around. I'll be vague about it, but my partner does work in like education, air quotes, like broadly the category. This is what I was talking with my friends about 2 days ago. This is what my audience is just discussing voice training. But they work broadly in like education. And so like naturally summer is just very boring. Because it's like nothing's happening. But that's because they work in part with a school. And I will keep it there. I'll continue to be vague. We love non-disclosure agreements. Oh shit. Man, blue is kind of kicking my ass. I think the hard thing is that my Pong, for lack of a better term, is so fucking fast. It's like is really fast. I love how it was like Pong is not a game you can fuck up, and I'm like, I'm starting to think they fucked up Pong. I'm so bad at Pong. I think there's genuinely, like, I've been thinking about this. I think there's, like, some effect that streaming has on, like, people's intelligence, right? Because, like, whenever I stream a game, I'm always certain I'm, like, I'm playing this worse than if I was just playing Pong. And I'm like, surely it's not that I suck ass at Pong. It must be the children who are wrong. There's something about just, like, hitting that stream button where just your intelligence flies out the window. And I know that's the case because I just saw something in chat. I cranked my whole neck, like, turned my neck around, and he scored on me. He ponged me. Oh my god, what an extra pause menu. Jesus. Zeta, you are not ponging it right now. Honestly. Yeah. I do agree with your point of, like, dials and, like, D-pads. Fuck. Clearly. I tend to prefer D-pads over, like, control sticks. My biggest pet peeve with, like, any video game, right? If your video game does this, it, like, goes down a point for me. Is, like, if I can't go through menus with the D-pad. That's awful. That is, like, demonic game design, in my opinion. If I have to go through a menu with the analog stick, like, die. How have you fucking failed me so? Hold on, chat. I gotta lock in. I can't lose Pong again. This cannot be a full stream of me fucking just losing at Pong. I lost at Pong. Tiles are the fight box of Pong. Yeah, man, you're just not tournament ready if you don't have if you don't have a dial. Isn't it crazy? There were probably dudes in, like, the 70s running Pong tournaments. Just being, like, very litigious about Pong. But yeah, I think I'm always just first when I stream. Which is why I don't want to stream, like, a good game, right? Like, I don't want to stream Elden Ring and, like, have chat be like, she fucking sucks at this game. Right? Because then it matters, right? Then my feelings are actually hurt. Whereas, like, if somebody is like, dude, you suck ass at Pong, I'm gonna be like, okay. Who gives a fuck? Who cares if I suck ass at Pong? That's my prerogative. It's my life. I can be as shit at Pong as I want to be. I always try my hardest not to have Aaron Hansen ass gameplay. Is kind of just, like, the goal of my life. The Pong pros would be disappointed. They would be, honestly. If like, my fucking 60-year-old uncles who fuck with Pong could see me right now, they'd be like, damn, she's fucking fumbling. Look at her. She doesn't know shit about Pong. I just realized. Okay, so the thing I'm tripping about, right? Or mad at the gimmick stage. 1v1 me Pong, final destination only. The thing about the stage is it's so easy for there to just start being so many projectiles that's like there's no shot in hell of me blocking all of them. I promise I can beat the computer, though. I swear to you all. You see what I mean about the projectiles, though, right? Like, what is this? How is one meant to pong in these conditions? I'm starting to understand how fucking Melee players feel whenever they get, like, balloons or some shit in bracket. Like, I'd be pissed off too, dude. I wish I had, like, a fun Pong anecdote, but I really don't. I don't have a fun Pong story to share with chat. I'm not like, my uncle was Mr. Pong. I'm actually related to John Pong. Grandpa Pongy, as we like to call him. Shit. I was not ready to go to the next level of Pong, chat. Maybe I'm not ready. In your defense, the controls look bad. I'm glad that is something that comes across in footage. There's a part of me that's wondering if, like, it's a stage thing. Like, it's supposed to be like, oh, it's on ice, so your controls are, like, shittier. Because it's like, oh, it's on ice. Chat, we're gonna beat the first level of Pong. I promise. We're gonna beat the first level of Pong the next level. You were from a Pong. Oh, god damn it! I looked at chat and I got scored on. Oh, well, I got 2 points for doing nothing, so I got it back. You're from a Pong bloodline. I love that idea. My father was a... Am I about to win by doing fuck all? Like, what is happening? Jesus. Hold on. I can Pong. Like, look at that. There was 2 balls coming at the same speed in 2 different time zones. Like, what was I supposed to do in this scenario? How does one Pong in these conditions? Chat, am I stupid or is this hard? Chat, be honest with me. Am I dumb? Ah. You see, that was actually my plan the whole time. I called that the Pong Gambit. What if I just hold still? God damn it. I was not ponged. Gotta have your anime awakening moment. This looks like bullshit, not gonna lie. Thank you. I'm glad it's coming across. It's the game's fault, not mine. Watch, I'm gonna get like the world's greatest Pong, the next level defender coming into chat being like, oh my god, she's awful at this. Don't you know you can do super moves? Don't you know you have special abilities in Pong? You don't know the Pong frame data? I have to go to the, like, Pong fight wiki. I gotta go to the Fightcade forums for fucking Pong. To be like, guys, I need help. Chat, am I low-key locking in? Absolutely not locking in, by the way. I've gotten scored on like a motherfucker. How do you guys feel about air hockey? I kind of fuck with air hockey. That's like a American arcade staple. I have played many a good game of drunk air hockey. I've played many a good game of high air hockey. Oh my god, anyone? Fuck me. No DP on wake up. New mistake. This is the best game so far. Wait. I feel so bad seeing you get so genuinely excited just looking at my screen knowing I let you down. I was doing so good. I don't know why I believe. I don't know either, honestly. I feel like my streams have revealed that I'm kind of dumber than most people give me credit for, which is fine. I don't think I'm like a genius. Remember the fucking Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader stream? That was iconic. Everybody just yelling at me for not knowing my dinosaurs. Maybe I'm not ready to be a next level pongster. You know what I mean? Maybe I need the average level of pong. I wonder how like this has gone down with like the pong crowd, right? Like how Tetris Effect has like a weird reputation with people who play Tetris. Like how do pong heads feel about pong the next level? Maybe the real key is to talk and not pay attention to what I'm doing, because every time I do that, I play significantly better. Oh my god. I can't describe to you how weirdly sensitive the controls are. Like, the best way I could describe it is, like, your paddle has, like, momentum, right? So, like, the harder you hold it down, the further it goes, which feels awful. Oh my god, we're already at match point? Fuck me sideways. I am not ponging it. And by it, let's just say my pongis. I got it. I got oh. Chat, this might be the one. I can't believe I looked over at chat. I got scared. I need to stop looking at chat while I'm... I don't think you're dumb. Oh, thank you, Maria. I don't remember what it was about Tetris Effect. Like, it was some weird interaction with, like, T-spinning or some shit. Where, like, hardcore Tetris heads were like, this shit sucks. I don't remember what it was, though. I didn't play that much Tetris Effect. I was much more of a, like, Tetris versus Puyo Puyo player. That was, like, my therapy game through all of COVID. Was I would just load up and play, like, hours of Puyo Puyo versus Tetris while listening to podcasts and pretending I had friends during lockdown. Oh, yeah, PS1 Frogger. I totally fucking forgot that was a thing. Oh my god, I'm like locking in. This is my best attempt so far. I'm fucking up 3 points. I'm up 4 points. Chat, have I discovered how to Pong? Shit. The answer is no. Oh, dude, get me into fucking Pongaholics Anonymous. Oh, dude, this game is so fucking free. Actually, you know what? Enough Twitch acting. I was pretending to suck ass at this game, but I'm actually a fucking champion at it. No more fucking playing around. I'm ponging for real. It is genuinely match point. I just need to score 1 on him. Ah, chat, I ponged it. I'm ponging it, chat. Chat, I ponged it. And by it, let's just say my pongis. Why is she yellow? Why do you have a little yellow tip on you? Oh my god, I ponged it. We beat we beat the penguins. Jesus Christ. That was so fucking difficult for no reason. I'm praying to God the controls here are better. I'm praying. Low key, Zeta match point, solos Goku. I think that's high key, actually. What the fuck is this? Oh, I control both of them? That's awful. Okay, well, I'm winning by... Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. I will say, this one still controls like shit. This one's still not my ideal form of Pong, if I'm being real. Is this game perchance bad? Could it be this game's terrible, actually? Fucking, oh my god. Soccer themed Pong. When the game is obviously based on tennis. Yeah, it is a strange choice. Oh my god. I'm like, I think the real frustration here is the CPU clearly has a better control on their Pongs than I do. Because, like, look at this. He's, like, perfectly guarding me whenever it's my turn for kickoff. And I have, like, no shot of doing the same to him. Oh my god, what the fuck is happening? No! Okay, chat. Chat, I'm done playing. Clearly I'm not done playing. Ooh boy. We love ponging it. Also, are we being watched by other Pongs? Other paddles? I don't know what the terminology is for Pong. I don't know what the Pongs like to be called. Chat, if anyone's familiar with Pong lore, feel free to catch me up. Are they paddles? It's like when I learned that the squares in Tetris are called tetraminos. I thought that was fun. Oh my god. You ever just score on yourself? Fuck it. Oh my god. Whoa. Do you think the Red Pong and Red Pong B are together, or are they just friends? No, they explore each other's bodies for sure. They're lovers. There's no doubt in my heart that they're fucking, and it's passionate too. There's like a part of me that's like starting to lose the care if I lose. I'm like, ah, fuck it. It's fucking Pong the next level. Who gives a shit? Because like what? Okay. This is like fucking impossible. Because like Blue Pong has a level of control I don't have. I just do not have the same ability to control my character that Blue Pong clearly exerts. Like Blue Pong is borderline like input reading whenever it's my turn to serve. Like, look at this. But like whenever they serve, they do it instantly and they get to go wherever. It's insane. Very, very fair. Incredibly fair. I almost find it like kind of cute. I'm like not even mad. It's toxic Yuri. No, I think it's wholesome. I think they love each other. Oh my god. This is like if somebody made you play tennis underwater, but your opponent played like in the air. This is like what that fucking feels like. It's crazy the way this game feels hands-on. Which is to say, kind of like shit. I wonder whose idea was like, we need upgraded Pong. I'm actually doing kind of well this time. I think I found the strat. I think I found the strat, high key, low key, to winning. Oh my god, did I just get good at Pong? What the fuck? I think my neurons just fired off. I figured out how to do Pong. I think I solved it. Okay, watch. And then he'll move, and then bam. Oh my god. What do you mean tie? Penalty shootout? What the fuck is this? What was that? What? What is happening? What is this? I don't understand. I don't know what the rules are. What the fuck is penalty shootout in Pong? Zeta, you got a clutch? I don't know what the rules are. Okay, well, I learned the rules. I've learned the strategy, at least. I know how to win at this version of Pong. You see? Look how good I'm doing. You see? Look at this shit. Dude, I'm pongin'. Now, if only I could figure out a consistent strategy to block his shots. But look at this shit. Oh my god, dude. I'm crazy with Pong. Watch, and then he'll stop. Like, I don't know why he does that, but it's such a free win each and every time. Hold on, chat. Chat, I'm locking in so fucking hard. I finally figured out Pong. I will say this clear exploit of the CPU is like the one saving grace I have from like fucking just having no not the fucking stupid penalty box shit again. I can't keep doing this. God damn it. I'm like, how does he control where the ball goes? Like, can you? I can't believe you spelled your name wrong. How did I spell my name wrong? Where did I spell my name wrong? I loved your D&D video. Aw, I'm glad. It's Pong and Zeta. Ah, I'm fucking ponged in. I meant to type pongis, if that's what you're referring to. Oh, I see. It's Pong and Zeta. Oh my god. Dude, Pong is kicking my ass. Pong is destroying me. I will say I'm glad you liked the D&D video. The D&D video is like in an odd place where it's like one of those videos where I just can't look at the comments. Where I'm just like, I don't even want to know what you guys are talking about. There's like 3, actually not even 3. There's like just 2 videos like that where I'm just like, I'm not even going to look at the comments anymore. I'll look at the first like 2,000. But after that point, I'm just like, I'm not trying to hear shit you have to say. I've seen the same 5 arguments repeated. I'm kind of over it. And that's one of those videos. But it is a popular one, which is not surprising. Wizards of the Coast does something like every week that boosts the like algorithm on that video on behalf of it being like Wizards of the Coast. Because of that, I tend to do pretty well. But yeah, that's one of those videos where I'm just like, I can't even look at the comments for the sake of my own mental health. I know they don't have kind things to say. They are not approaching me with warmth and kindness in their hearts. Oh my god, fucking hell. I wouldn't judge you if you use save states, TBH. I can't use save states because this is a real PS1. It is super real, guys. I promise on my soul. Real PS1. Thankfully, it's not 2016 anymore, and I'm currently in a Worlds Without Numbers campaign. Oh, that's so fun. A Girl by Moonlight one. Ah, I love that. So, like, when Bethesda released Fallout 76 and H Bomber Guy Fallout vid closed, like, 30k likes. Yeah. It's crazy. Wizards of the Coast is so interesting to me as, like, a company who has, like, a damn near monopoly in 2 different markets, but, like, is doing everything in their power to fuck it up. Oh, God. All right, time for more Pong. But yeah, like that video gets a lot of attention. The unfortunate thing about YouTube is often my most popular videos are the ones where people just feel so inclined to have an argument with me, right? And that's why, like, my power scaler video has done, like, the best in 1 month that, like, any of my videos ever have. Because, like, power scalers love arguing. It's their favorite thing. They're a community dedicated to, like, having arguments, right? So, like, the amount of, like, comments I've even gotten DMs on multiple platforms of people being like, I want to have a debate with you right now. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. Like, what are we talking about? Like, be so for real. I'm not gonna sit here and have an argument with you. That's stupid. What is happening right now? Dude, Blue Pong is playing with himself. Pause. Blue Pong is playing Pong by himself. I should have said it like that. Yeah, the amount of, like, power scalers who are like, I want to have a debate with you. I'm like, I really don't. I'm not going to sit here in my DMs and, like, fight you on this. I don't care. I will say that video's comment section has, like, the worst case of, like, you like waffles, you must fucking hate. You must hate pancakes syndrome. Like, that tweet. My favorite RPG currently, though, is Mothership. I haven't heard of that one. I will have to play it. Speaking of power scaling, Deku won a death battle, and Power Scaler still found a way to twist it and shit on him anyways. I unfortunately, whenever a death battle comes out, I do think, like, people making memes about it are funny, right? Because, like, there's, like... there's, like, no winning, right? No matter who wins, people are going to be pissed off because it's engagement bait, blah, 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 blah. But, like, and it's, like, an emotional argument. They just want their fave to win. I have a whole video essay about this, surprise of all surprises. But, like, the memes that come out of it are funny, where it's just, like, I know I've lost, but I will make fun of my opponent. And I'm like, that's kind of wonderful. Yeah, man, just keep scoring on yourself. Fuck it. What was that? But yeah, like, I don't know. There's, like, I don't envy the position of, like, a death battle writer, right? Because it's like, there's no winning. So now they're acting like Miles Morales. This is strong as Hawkeye. It was funny, though. Like, there's something so charming to me about, like, just, like, how mad power scalers get, right? And that's even in, like, response to my video, right? Where, like, usually if I see people with wrong opinions, it doesn't really get under my skin, right? But, like, power scalers, dude, they get so upset. They're like, we will argue. They also do, like, the Reddit argue thing that I hate, where they're like, penis fallacy, appeal to authority, ad hominem, whatever the fuck. Like, where it's like, it's not bad to, like, know rhetorical devices, but also you're annoying. But also you sound like a dweeb, and I should shove you in a locker. You all are about to watch me lose 10-1 at Pong. This is who people are getting mad at when they're yelling at me about power scaling. Mothership, da-da-da-da-da. Oh, that's fun. That's cute. I love that. Oh, I should address who I'm talking to. Luma. I'm back. Did we win against football? We did. I fucking did that shit. I clutched up. We're now playing vaguely problematic jungle level, I guess is the best description. I wouldn't say problematic. Every fucking PS1 game had a level like this for some reason. I feel like we should have, like, power scaling debates, but, like, who's the most fuckable? I got my first, this this is such a sidebar. I got my first, thirst comment recently. I won't say who or what they said. But it was a strange experience. I'll say it was a weird sight to behold. Somebody being like, I've gotta try and fuck Zeta. Actually, Mr. Rogers is a normal human and cannot win the ultimate showdown of Ultimate Destiny. He can. Wait, she might be onto something. I don't even remember what I said. But yeah, no, I got my, like, first thirst comment where it was somebody just being like, so, like, horny about me, and I was just, like, so unprepared for it to just have somebody in my comments being like, I need her carnally, I desire her. And I'm like, the video essayist? Dude, I'm a video essayist, and I think that's the most unfuckable thing about me. There's a lot wrong with me, but being a video essayist is near the top of the list. Being a YouTuber, oh my god. Just a fucking obliteration to my sex appeal. Hey, chat, who are the top 10 most fuckable YouTubers? Hello, hello, YouTube. This is Stuttering Craig with top 10 most fuckable YouTubers. Number 5, fucking Zeta. I do get the appeal if you have, like, a bimbo kink, though, because you just get to watch me be terrible at Pong, and you're like, oh my god, she's she's beautiful to me. I'm like, I'll just let him score on me at this point. Fuck it, have fun. Hold on, I'm looking through chat now. The thirst scaling. Seriously, get Mothership. It's good. I will try it out. They didn't see you play a Pong. That's all I'm saying. Yesterday, we had a chaser in the Discord of the YouTuber I told you about. So, yeah. It's so weird. It's very strange. It's very strange. Like, I guess it's just one of those things I have to get used to as a woman who is on the internet. Hello. It doesn't bother me. Like, I'll say that. If you ever, like, see anything, like, sexual regarding me, either in my comment section or on the general internet, I don't really give a fuck. I really don't care. Just because I'm like, that's not me, right? That's like some fictional person you made up in your head. And so, like, that's fine. I even kind of lean into the joke with something in my my next video essay, which I hope you all like, with a joke. But, like, yeah, it never bothers me. I know some people get bothered by it, which is, like, valid, right? Like, it is a weird thing to have to just, like, accept, like, oh, people are just gonna be weird about you on the internet if you're just a woman within proximity. But it's fine. I really, like, I don't care. You can say whatever vile shit you want about me. Like, if I had to choose between, like, guy who calls me slurs and, like, thirst comment, I will choose thirst comment. Very, very gladly, we'll just choose to, like, tank a thirst comment or two. I wonder how it is for, like, dudes like H-Bomber Guy, though. Like, do you think H-Bomber Guy gets a lot of horny comments? Just being like, I need to... I need to suck his hog. Like, do you think people are, like, desperate for H-Bomber Guy's attention? I wonder if there's H Bomber Guy fan fiction. H Bomber Guy, but the H stands for horny. But the H stands for have gotta suck on his penis. Do you think there's like people who are horny for the Nostalgia Critic? Yeah, that's fair. I'm looking at chat now. Gotta be a fanfic shipping H Bomber Guy with James Somerton. You know, I'm not a Fujo, but if anyone wants to take the idea. You know, I am in so many fandoms where I'm like Fujo adjacent, where I'm like I share space with you guys. I don't know if anybody in chat's a Fujo. Yo, Fujos, raise your hands. But like there's something very interesting. You know what? I shouldn't say like anything about Fujos. It might be a spoiler for my next video essay. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Blow a little kiss at you. I wonder what I could be talking about. But yeah. Just imagining like people being horny for like James Somerton kind of tickles me. Because like wasn't he doing like an AI grift for a bit and then he was pretending to be like a wedding photographer? And now what does he do? Like what content mill is he doing now? Remember when he faked suicide? That was crazy. Fuck. I think we need to establish a new rule of the internet. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. That's one of those things where I'm just like, me being sexualized, I don't really care. But I do, like, it's one of those things where I'm like, on one hand, I don't care, but like, on one hand, also people like, I don't know. It's complex. It's a whole thing. Who cares? It's one of those things where I'm like, how much do I want to get into like a moral debate about it? Because there's definitely like lines to things, right? Where I'm like, I feel like if you made like weird fan art of me, I'd be fine with it. But like, if you made like a character like AI bot based off of me, I'd probably be pretty pissed off. Because then I'm like, you're just boiling an ocean to what? Talk to a fucking YouTuber? Like, oh, congrats. You know? Very, very much like strange levels to this where kind of figuring out my own feelings on this is pretty hard. This is actually the best I've done. I'm like focusing now because I'm like, oh, we're at match point. Oh my god. Low-key, I'm kind of doing incredible. Dude, am I about to win? Fuck yes. God damn it. Oh my god, fucking finally. Jesus Christ. uh Oh god. Hold on. I just turned and chat fucking blew up while my head was away. um I need a psychological horror homoerotic manga. Fujimoto recommended. Yeah. I'm an embarrassing Yuri fan. There's nothing embarrassing about loving Yuri. I like Yuri so much I had to change my labels to make sense of it. Hell yes. Hell yes. Oh yeah, by the way, did you already get a Rule 34 art? Did I? Wait, hold on. No, you're fucking with me. That's a lie. Stop lying to me. Don't fuck with me. Quit playing with me. Stop. Surely you're not referring to me. Hold on, chat, we're gonna, we're going on a brief hiatus while I look up porn. Hold on. Okay. Let me just mute the site here. Surely not. I think this person's tweaking. I'm not seeing what they're referring to. Yeah, I'm not saying this. Link, sir, it didn't happen. Actually, don't link it in chat. Do not. Don't do that. Send it to me on socials if you truly want. That's crazy. Anyway, I'm going to pretend I didn't read that. We're just going to keep moving forward. God. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. I just looked back at fucking Pong. It's going to be clown around. Oh, hello. Hello, Jesse? Jessel? Hold on, I gotta look closer at my screen. I'm like squinting like a mom when you hand her your phone. I'm so sorry. That's what you had to come into stream to. I'm gonna choose that person to believe that person's talking about Pong or some shit. Fucking hell. It feels so good to so I only have like 2 more after this. We might get Pong done today. We might finish Pongin. We might have a full Pong sweep. Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus, you terrified me. I see. Okay. I now understand. I did in fact do it. What is... What? I lose? I'm a little lost on what the rules are here. Pack it up, everybody. Pong is over. You know, Pong is low-key problematic media because I can find something. Give me a second. Try again. What am I in trouble for? Isn't the goal to get these guys' little hands on it? I'm confused. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna Pong myself. Gen Z's trying to cancel who? It's trying to cancel what? Have you heard of Netrunner? Yes, I have. Starts rapping about Pong. Okay. So it's 8 point. Okay. Chat, I'm locking in. What do you mean? That was so clearly in his hands. In what world? In what world? Okay, you know what? That one's my fault. That one, that one's my bad. Pong is now woke. Shit. Throw it to the woke games list. That woke games list. It's been a while since I thought about it. God damn it. Haboo. Is there a way to restart level? There we go. This looks like bullshit. It feels like bullshit. Don't worry. Dude, every level of this has been consistently just like new ways to just fuck up Pong. Once again, I'm so unclear about the depth perception. It looks like it's landing, but it's just straight up not landing. Look at you. Ah. I'm so normal about this. Woke game what woke games list? It was like going around on Twitter where somebody made like a huge fucking, what is it called? What are what are the rules? I don't understand why you're getting upset with me. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Did they make a website? I just remember there being like the Google Drive link to the spreadsheet. That's the word I'm looking for. Excel spreadsheet of like games that are woke. And like the list was like just insane. Where it was just like, no man, Fallout New Vegas is not woke. But also, like, when you see, like, woke game list, right? You think it's made by, like, some insane right-winger. But, like, the list was, like, weirdly centrist. Where it was like, yeah, gay people exist, but if there's a trans person, then I'll be upset. And just, like, a bunch of shit like that, where it's like, yeah, black people are okay, but not specific kinds of black people. Or if they present as overtly black, which is, you know, interesting, intriguing. I'm so lost on the depth perception. One I've made. I need to make a woke games list. A woke games list is just shit you need to play. Games are I'm so serious. The depth perception on this is like so fucked. Oh, is it only that yellow balls can only go in? Oh my god. Chat, why didn't you say anything? This is actually your fault. The list has super lesbian animal RPG. Those guys cannot be right wing. Dude, here are all the woke games I hate, and it is exclusively like just gay porn. I do remember when that list came out, it was like there was like entries that were like, you know, air quotes like Fudanari, whatever, that were like listed Steam games, and people were like, "You're telling me like Fudanari stepmom is woke?" which did take me out. Forgive my woke ways, Zeta. I will forgive you. I need to make a woke games list. Okay, now I understand. The red ones can only go in the red receptacles. No, it was very sincere. I remember it was attached to that like weird media company that like Ben Shapiro has like ownership of. So it was for real. Oh my god. Only 2 more. Fuck. God damn it. I only had 2 more. I was doing so good. We need a woke lesbian NSFW games list, Loki. That's just called my Steam library. Fucking stupid. Hard coded. uh, Maybe one day I'll make a video that's like top 20 lesbian video games ranked by the amount of on-screen gay sex. Hold on, chat. I'm like low-key kind of locking in. Fuck. There's a website that checks your Steam profile and says, how woke are you? I kind of love that as an idea. That would be a banger short, not gonna lie. Is that Yuri and Pong? Is everything Yuri here? Everybody loves Yuri. I am just fucking praying to be done with this exact level. This is like the worst one so far. Oh my god. Oh, you're fine with the Netrunner talk. I just haven't played that much of it, honestly. The hard thing with like card games is I'm just like, it's so hard to like truly invest your time into one. Like I was oh, that's good for you. I'm glad you have fun at your local meetup. But like it's just so hard to fucking invest your time into one. Especially when they're like all they're either bad or like the local scene is just awful where I live. I don't like live in the middle of nowhere, but I live in like a pretty like medium-sized city. So I'm just like, if the game isn't huge, I kind of don't have a lot of spots to play it near me. Even though I have a pretty cool local game shop that does run some fun shit. Which is very fortunate. Hold on, chat, Loki. I'm kind of clutching. Oh my god. That felt like it shouldn't have gone in. I'll be, fuck me. I think I will check out Netrunner. Hell yeah. But yeah, like, I don't know. Investing in card games is hard. More so as like a time commitment, than like as a financial one. I mean, it's also like a huge financial commitment with most games, where it's like, pay $20 for a game you don't know if you're gonna like, and also for a deck that might be bad. Give me your money. This level's fucking deep frying my brain. It doesn't help that it has like the worst soundtrack of all the levels we've played so far. I'm kind of in hell. This is kind of fucking terrible. Chat, would you hate me if I said I think I kind of miss Bachelor right now? Loki, I kind of miss playing The Bachelor. I'm thinking back on The Bachelor, like, maybe shit wasn't so bad. Maybe it was actually just fine. Maybe I needed to know what true pain was. How did I fuck that up? Ah, Jesus. Okay. My brain is like in my shoe. I think I hate this game. Maria, I think me and you are in very similar places. I think me and you also hate this game together. I think we both hate this game. Oh my god. At least there were events occurring in The Bachelor. No, for real. Oh my god. I also want to make it so clear. The room I'm sitting in is like 90 degrees. I'm like boiling alive, being forced to listen to fucking carnival music as I fail at Pong over and over. Oh my god. I don't know. I'm also just like, now that I'm thinking back on it, I'm like, the Bachelor did also give me carpal tunnel. So, you know, checks and balances. But like the Bachelor had a story. Is this a cry for help? Honestly, my whole channel kind of is. So stupid. You know that like one meme? Do you have LSD Dream Simulator? That would be a fun thing to stream, actually. I think that would have probably been more fun than this. You ever hear a better idea than what you're doing right now and you're like, oh, fuck, I should have been doing that. In hindsight, that's what I should have been doing, is playing LSD Dream Simulator, because it honestly is a pretty cool game. But no, I'm playing Pong. Like, even the losses don't hurt anymore. Well, I don't have a physical copy of LSD Dream Simulator, to be clear. I wish. That's Rent, baby. There's so many great PlayStation games. Yeah. I could be playing Xenosaga, but instead I'm playing fucking Pong. I'm in hell. Oh my god. I could be playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. I thought about doing a stream of... Sure, why not? Of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. The only issue there is that, like, it has so much copyrighted music. And I'm like, unfortunately, the copyrighted music is kind of, like, integral to the experience in my eyes of, like, playing Tony Hawk. Honestly, like, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, playing that as a kid, like, defined my taste in... What do you mean that... I'm fine. I'm cool. I'm not even that mad. It's just a video game. I'm chilling. Ooh, boy. Trying to keep a positive head about Pong. I think this might be the game that breaks me. What other cool games on the PlayStation make for good conversation starters? Grandia? Have you... Oh my god, how did I fuck that up so fast? Have y'all ever played Grandia? That's like one of my favorite... Ain't this fun? I think you fucked up. I think this and ain't need to be swapped around. Y'all ever play Grandia? That's like one of my favorite RPGs. Grandia 1, Grandia 2. But Grandia 1 is the one on the PS1. Though like the Sega Saturn version is like considered like the definitive one. Because that's more like, I think, more like animated cutscenes. Grandma. I know that was probably just autocorrect. But something about turning my head and reading Grandma as an RPG. It kind of took me out. Yeah, no, Grandia is an RPG. It's very good. I would highly recommend it. It is easily one of my favorites from the PlayStation 1. I think it's ludicrously charming. I was even looking at my screen. I started thinking about... I was thinking about Grandia. Oh my god. I like stared off into space and I was like, dude, I should play Grandia again. I fucking love Grandia. Oh, it was so much fun. And then like I looked back and it was like, you lost. And I was like, oh my god. What is happening to me? It's a prequel to Mother. If Grandma is an RPG, what is Grandpa? First person shooter. The way he was getting fucking bodies. Shining Star Zeta Gundam. Oh my god. Chat, I'm gonna be so honest. If we do not get past this level in 10 minutes, I'm ending stream. Chat, this is the cry for help is clearly not working. So if this does not end in 10 minutes, stream is over. Pong Eternal Torture Edition. Okay. Okay. You have me for 10 more. Wait, no. Grandpa is a boomer shooter. Yes. You are so correct. Grandpa is a boomer shooter. You're so right for that. Oh my god. Oh. I just... Okay. The music here sucks, is also the other issue. I'm like, this is terrible. Oh my god. I think this is the most like deep fried I've been on a stream. I'm cooking alive. I'm slowly breaking, chat. Better say all the things quick. Sure, man. The losses don't even hurt anymore. Is like kind of the beautiful thing. Is I'm just like, I wish you the best of luck in making more stuff. Aw, thank you. I mean, you still got me for another bet. You know what? We'll extend it. All right, because it is like 3:50 where I am right now. I'm giving it till like, let's say like 4:10. If I have not made it past this level, stream is ending. I wish I could hear the game music. You know what? Yeah, let's share. I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was fucking here you go. Enjoy. Bon appetit, motherfucker. You gotta share in my suffering now. Is that loud enough? Can y'all hear the music? What if I muted myself but I turned it all the way up? Okay, I think here, this is louder than it was. I think this is good. I think this is loud enough to share in the torment. I can never tell because of the way the audio mixer looks on OBS, if like the music is too loud compared to my voice. And people say the circus level in Psychonauts is bad. Truly. I fucking wish I was playing the circus level in Psychonauts. This is straight up bone apple teeth music. This is fucking penis music, dude. This shit is bad. I've been listening to this for like like 40 minutes in a row now. Oh my god. What do you mean? What do you mean that was able to... Or was that a red ball? I can't even tell. Woo. You guys remember that clip of that one streamer that was like, dude, streaming is harder than your like, than your 9 to 5? The first Guilty Gear is on PlayStation. Yeah, it is. I could be playing that right now. Pongis music. Sure, man. I'm so defeated every time it happens. I'm just like, yeah, sure, fucking, just take another piece of my soul. Who cares? I fuck with Darkstalkers, but that's Sega Saturn, right? I thought the first one was on like Saturn or some shit. Okay, stream idea. Play Guilty Gear on PlayStation, but just Potemkin. I'd rather die. You can send me to the fucking death pit before I'd play a grappler. I think playing a grappler is like a crime worthy of death. Death penalty. Me too, Red Pong. Me too. Why do they like make it whine like it's an animal? You know what I mean? Where it's like, I'm like, that's how strange. What a weird way to decide to humanize the Pong paddle. Wow. What the fuck is the problem with Potemkin? He's a grappler. He's a grappler. I'm grapplerist. All right, chat. Unfortunately, I'm extremely grapplerist, and you're just gonna have to accept that. That's my one problematic belief, is I do not fuck with grapplers. That's why if you watched my Shonen Jump vs. Capcom video, which I know you haven't, I know the metrics on that video. Zeta, you could say you play Rushdown. It's okay. I do. Yes, and. That's why if you like watched my my Shonen Jump versus Capcom video, which I know you guys haven't. I know the metrics on that video. Don't lie to me. But sure, why not? Like I was so reluctant to make any character a grappler. I was just like, man, fuck this. I fucking hate grapplers. Grapplers are just, like, in a weird superposition of game design for me, where, like, they can never be good, right? They can never be, like, meta viable via, like, the design of their archetype. But also, like, they're never fun for me to fight against or play as, but they just exist because, like, a certain group of people think it's fun. Fine, I'll go watch it right now. BRB. Thank you. Thank you, Scrubbin. Oh my god. What time is it? Oh boy. I really did agree to 10 more minutes of this. Alright, let's keep going. I'm handcuffed to my PS1 and I must play Pong to completion before they'll set me free. We were talking about zoners, not grapplers. Everyone hates zoners. I'm actually fine with zoners. I feel like that's such an unpopular opinion, but I'm like, I think it's fine. Like, a zoner needs to win so many exchanges before, like, they can win. That, like, it's fine. Unless it's a NetherRealms game, but that's a whole other discussion. But, like, the amount of, like, exchanges the average zoner has, I don't know how I got that. That is so lucky on my end. Ah, fuck me sideways. But, like, the amount of exchanges a zoner has to win, because that's the thing with grapplers, is it's like, grapplers, it's mostly just waiting for your one opportunity where you get to do, like, half a health bar, which, like, isn't fun. It doesn't feel good to be like, oh, I got red for one thing, and now, like, I'm losing so many resources to it. Whereas with, like, zoners, it's just like, oh, you played your game plan properly, and I got punished for it. I should have, like, known what to do in response. Right? Especially in, like, a lot of recent fighting games where, like, every character has a set of, like, anti-projectile tools. It's especially a lot less offensive to me in games that have, like, air dashes, which are, like, most of what I play. But that's my stance. Deathstroke cheap as shit. Dude, any clip of, like, Injustice is the funniest thing in the world to me. That game looks awful. Anytime I see a clip of Injustice, I'm just like, wow, people played this for money. People played this shit with thousands of dollars on the line. That is insane. You can catch me playing that game for free. People who enjoy Grappler are the same people who enjoy Monster Hunter Greatsword. Yeah, that's fair. I think it's actually even more like people who enjoy Hammer. Because, like, doesn't Hammer have a bigger windup? I haven't played a Monster Hunter since 4, also. Which might be sacrilegious, I don't know. The Batman dumpster clip? Hell yeah. What is your problem with Greatsword? I don't know how that made it in chat. Why does everyone here hate me? You got soul red, honestly. Ah, fuck me sideways. Injustice was. I really can't believe that game exists. Yeah, it's just such a strange video game. I mean, I don't think I've ever played a NetherRealms game I liked. Which, like, I don't know. Maybe it's a taste thing. I just don't like anything I've played of theirs. I've never played a NetherRealms game and been like, oh, this is fun. I'm having a good time. But Injustice was, like, especially just, like, staring at the screen, being confused. It's strange to me to be like, you get Injustice as a brand. Did my controller just die? Is my controller good? Okay, we're good. Chat, we're fine. Don't look in the corner, by the way. This is totally real PS1. um, but what was I just fucking saying? Oh, Injustice is like, you get the rights to DC, right? And it's like, the first thing you do is you're like, I'm gonna make Superman an edgy, grimdark, evil overlord supervillain, and I'm gonna like take everything fun and fantastical and colorful just right out of the setting. Just fucking just get them all out. Let's all remove it. And everybody's a zoner and the gameplay's like shit. Which is like kind of crazy. That's kind of an insane thing to do in my head. It's like, I don't know. I feel like there's so many other things you can do. That's why I'm like weirdly grateful for like Marvel, what was it called? The new ArcSys Marvel game, where like it's just colorful. It's anime, sure, but it's colorful and it looks fun. Could you imagine like if they come out with Injustice 3 at this point, and Marvel fans get to play like the fun, beautiful 3v3 tag fighter, and then like DC fans have to play fucking Injustice? That would be embarrassing. I'm gonna make it clear, I take no sides. Honestly, I take no sides in DC versus Marvel discourse. I really don't care. Hey, I already have Grandma on the Game Boy Chinese knockoff, so maybe I'll play it. Hell yeah. Oh my god, I got 5 more minutes. Every time I look back at the clock, I'm just like, oh, fuck. I still gotta be here. Parallels to the Snyderverse there, yeah. I think that was just like the whole 2000s era of gaming though, where it was just like, no, it's like real because it's like, it's realism because it's yellow or whatever, where it's just like, we just turn down the color palette and that's what real is. Injustice story is kind of good though. I'm gonna have to disagree with you. I will say that is only based off of memory, right? But I'm like, Injustice story might be fine on its own, but it's like, if you have the chance to make a DC fighting game, why would you waste so much of that opportunity having every character be so wildly out of character? The fact that Snyderverse has a fan, it doesn't have fans. It has people who are like racist and who are like, who've made it some weird like culture war proxy fighting ground, when it's like it fucking doesn't matter. I mean, Zack Snyder does only make like just awful authoritarian movies. I despise like every Zack Snyder movie, which is like, I don't know, some people treat that like a nuclear take, but I'm like, I also hate Watchmen and 300. I also think they're both terrible. Right? I do not just think it's like his stuff for DC. I think all of his movies are kind of bad. His Watchmen adaptation is like the biggest butchering in human history. Nah, Injustice story pretty bad if you enjoy Superman at all. Truly though, Injustice kind of does that like trope I hate, where it's like the man lost the one girl who like he loved, and now he's willing to kill everyone on the planet. And I'm like, that's false. That's not how Superman operates. He's a kind, loving soul who appreciates friendship and loves people. Like, what do you want? Oh my god, that wasn't yellow. Ugh. My favorite works are all cute and cozy. I don't think I'm a big cozy fan, right? I don't think I'm a big cozy enjoyer. I tried getting into Stardew Valley at some point, and it was like weirdly stressful to me. I don't know what it is about like that kind of media where I'm just like, it weirdly makes me uncomfortable. Which might just be like related to like how I view art. Zack Snyder is unable to have a single non-frat boy thought. Honestly, though, like, I don't know. I feel like someday I could make a video about, like, how the film 300 was, like, the craziest. My controller disconnected. My controller's like, please stop putting us both through this. What time is it? Oh my god! I'm just gonna... Ah, no! Ah, man! Ah, what a shame. Pong is over. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Fucking, I'm free of Pong. Ugh. Remember when Schneider made bad Star Wars? Truly. I could make like a video essay, back to my thought, about like how Zack Schneider, like how 300 is like the most like clear piece of like post 9/11 pro-America propaganda I think I've ever seen. Which is crazy. But yeah, Zack Snyder, just all of his movies are bad in their own way. I'm not fucking with any of them. Well, that's Pong. That was Pong. What a great game. What a fantastic game Pong was. Did y'all enjoy Pong? What have we learned? What was the lesson of today? Of today's stream? What was like the takeaway that we can apply to our day-to-day lives? Did you save state? Fuck no. I'm deleting this shit the moment stream ends. The second stream ends, I'm deleting Pong off my computer. I mean, off of my shelf, because I definitely have a real Pong. I have it, and I didn't steal it, and I would never condone doing anything illegal on my YouTube channel. Ever. I don't even believe in crime. 300 doesn't even disguise its hate for Arab people. Honestly, though, it's crazy. That Atari's ET is not the worst game. You see? That's an important lesson. That's a true lesson. Oh my god. I think the moral is the PS1 got games. The PS1 got games that I should have been playing instead of Pong. Instead of Pong. I think it's so funny. Every time I do one of these streams playing like a bullshit ass game, I'm like, I think I could make like a tier list in my head right now of the games I've played on stream. I think Pong is the worst. Sincerely, I think it might be the worst game I played. What's the best game I played? Would have to be fucking I'm trying to think what would be the best game. Probably The Price is Right. That was fun. That was cute. It was charming. The PS1 got game, and the PSP is a nut you can play outside. Hell yeah. What a game. Certainly a game of all time. Certainly a game of all time. I need to start picking better games for stream. I need to start picking video games that are good. Ah, Jesus Christ. I am deep fried. Well, thank you all for being here. This was fun. It was very enjoyable to sit here and talk about superheroes and movies and Pong and the hatred for Arab people circa 2001. I hope you enjoyed this stream. Whatever the fuck we just experienced together. I feel like shell-shocked. I don't know where I am. I don't know what colors are anymore. But thank you all for being here, sincerely. I really hope you enjoyed it. Super quick things. First off, new video essay before the end of the month. New YouTube short on Sunday. It was a fun stream. Thank you. I'm very glad. Um, new YouTube short this Sunday. Video before the end of the month. Bigger, longer video. Go. That false clowns cause endless suffering. Correct. Also, fucking hella username Mecha Moth Girl. Also, I say this every stream now, but go play my visual novel. Her age, my sex, your location. It's very fun to work on. It was a very cool game. It has the official Nadia Nova seal of approval. She thought it was very good. So I hope you all like it. I hope you all think it's good. Please do enjoy it. The link is in the description, I believe. It should be down there. Check out my socials. Never play Pong. Just do not fuck with Pong. do not, I joined the stream for that one level. It was great. 10 out of 10. Thank you. Don't play Pong. Play good games. Play Grandia. Play Xenosaga. Play Guilty Gear. Is Street Fighter Third Strike PS2 or PS1? I can never get that straight. Whatever you can get your hands on that is Marvel vs. Capcom 2. You can play that instead of this bullshit. A lot of things you could be playing. But yeah, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for sharing this wonderful Wednesday afternoon with me. It means a lot just to see people come out and spend time with me. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I'm sending you off with all the love I can. Did you know they made Pong real? Really? Am I Pong? Are you Pong? PS1 is Street Fighter Alpha. Okay, I see. But yeah, thank you all for being here. I probably won't be streaming the rest of the week. I've got a lot to get done for the next video, which I hope y'all will enjoy. I also have quite a bit to do for the channel in general. We're going to be updating some of the visuals around here, which will be very fun. I'm also working on a website, which will hopefully be done eventually soonish. We will see. In the meantime, enjoy my videos, enjoy my streams. The VODs are always available. The VODs are not monetized, which I do intentionally. There's no ads on them. So if you just want to sit down and you want to watch long-form content, it's always there for you. Otherwise, I think that's kind of everything. Go play my visual novel. That's the other thing I forgot to say. But yeah, I think with that, I'm gonna end stream. Thank you all so much for your time, for being here. Love y'all. I will see you very, very soon, depending on what parts of my content you'd like to experience. Bye-bye.